So can a lender require repairs? Yes, they can, because the appraiser went in, did the appraisal, came back, and let's just say they said there was chip paint or this appliance didn't work. So yes, they can require it. But you're going to see that mostly in an FHA loan. So let's talk about it. So what happens is a lot of people get this mixed up. Like, oh, the appraisal is an inspection. It's not. Your home inspection is a thorough inspection. And normally, let me say this like this. If your agent's a good agent, you really know what to look for. I can walk into a house right away and say, I already know that this is going to have to be fixed for the bank. So I'll get to that in a second. I already know what the bank's looking for. So let me explain something. I did a video imagining that I was the bank. And I send somebody out to look at the house, the appraisal, to make sure I'm not overpaying for the house. But they're also going to look for certain defects. Like, they don't want me buying the house for you, the buyer, if there's things like chip paint, the appliances don't work, etc. They're not doing a thorough inspection on the house, but they're looking for certain things. So you have the home inspection that is like a thorough inspection, insurance inspection, an inspection for you. I mean, they're there for hours. Then you have the appraisal. The appraisal is not there for hours. So the appraisal can go back to the bank and say, subject to, this will, appraise that value subject to getting XYZ fixed. And I can tell you this much, and I've sold a lot of homes. There was a time that there was a house that was so bad. We all knew that it wasn't going to pass the appraisal inspection. And it was only like $600 worth of work to do. So it's been very few times that the appraisal has come back to fix something. But they can go to the bank and say, we require this. So it's really not the bank requiring it. It's the appraisal telling the bank. But yes, they can. They can ask for XYZ, and then you just got to take care of it, show receipts and photos, and send it to the bank, and usually it's good. But sometimes the appraisal does have to come back out to take a look at it. The most common ones for me is chip paint. Like, they don't want to see chip paint. You got to like scrape it off, sand it, repaint it. I've had that. Appliances working. That's definitely one. Those are really the only two that I've ever had come back at me. Nothing with the roof from bank appraisals. Nothing with electric or anything like that. It was really just those two. But again, the question is, can the bank come back and request repairs? And yes, they can. They can absolutely come back and request repairs. But you, again, should know going into this what they're going to be. So you can tell, like if you're representing the buyer, you can tell the seller. Or if you're representing the seller, you can tell the seller as well, hey, look, this is going to nip in the butt. We need to do this. Why? I don't understand. It's like, why wait for the bank to catch it, to come back, to waste more time? It makes no sense to me. Like, just get it done within the beginning if you know it's going to be an issue. Because the problem is that certain loans, like FHA, which might be more strict. So if let's say there's a pool of buyers and there's 100 buyers and 80 of them are FHA buyers, if you know that the percentage of those buyers is going to be higher and they're going to be subject to these repairs to get it done, why waste time? Just do it. I'm going to, like I said, do separate videos explaining, VA, yes, they can request, of course, as well, just using FHA. The difference of, like, if you're an investor, you have to own the house for 90 days before selling it to FHA. VA, it's called Tidewater, which is the appraisal telling you that it didn't come in that value and you get a little time to figure it out. So, lots of education coming. Look, the M&Ms are still doing good. I mean, I've eaten a couple of them. My journey's pretty good. Been going to the gym every day. Play with that Nerf gun. I never can figure this out. I never can figure out where do I put my hands? New haircut style. It's called the, I don't know, short and don't care anymore. I'll figure it out one day. So, more education coming.